just gonna park here. There's the snowball sign. Some hot air balloon person needs to restore that. It's so cool. Thing. I'm not gonna take it, but it's got some chips on it, but it's freaking adorable. And in college, I did a bunch of photo documentaries on round barns in this area in Pierce County. And the gal in the thrift store was saying that there was one right up the road here. But look at all this cute stuff. Look at this. Oh, maybe this for Christmas decoration, Tony. Look at this. Maybe the hexagonal one for a Christmas scene. Cool. Here, this place is always fun, and they're 40% off today. Hey, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new here, and welcome if you're new. My name is Brenda, and I am a reseller on eBay. I'm retired from my real career as a writer, although I'm still doing some writing. But I have a channel called Vintage Adventurer, and that is also the name of my store on eBay. So I like to collect cool things and sell them on eBay. My mother was an antiques dealer from 1978 to her death in 1999. She had a brick and mortar store in western Wisconsin, and I had a booth in there most of that time. So I have lots of collections that I'm unloading, plus I like to go thrifting. We have buy just about everything thrifting. We don't buy new. We don't have debt. I encourage everyone to sort of re-examine their economic situation and try to pay off your debt and buy used when possible. These times, that's all I'm going to say. But anyway, I'm going to show you some of the pieces I bought last week. We took Tony's mom out for dinner on Saturday. We stopped at a couple thrift stores in that town. Didn't get much, but I will show you those. And then we hit up our regular garage sale Titans, and I think we went to Savers on Senior Day on a Tuesday, which we haven't done in a long time. So I will just get started and show you some of the cool stuff that I got. Some of it not so cool. Let's hope it's all cool. But just an update from last week. I got most of my items posted on eBay. The last couple of days. I have a few over here that I need still to list, but I did get this Fire King Lotus bowl up with a couple of plates. One came with it, and I'm selling the rest of these Fire King plates with it. I got up that whole basket of thimbles. The only ones I pulled out to sell separately were the cloisonne ones. The rest of them are going in a lot. I think I started the lot at $9.99. So take a look at my eBay store at VTG Adventurer with an R on the end. And I'll list it I think it's listed in my profile as well on YouTube. So I'll just get started. Oh, well, I wanted to show you this one too. This was a cup I picked up at a St. Vincent's, I think, in St. Paul, Minnesota. The Cunard Steamship Company. I could not find a comp, but I had seen that some pieces had sold, so I knew that these steamship china was collectible. I put this up for $49, and it has a bid. So thank you to whoever bid on that. This is a beautiful little cup. I hope it fits your collection. But I was happy to get that. So that's the only thing that's sold out of that batch. I just sold a set of, I'll insert the picture of these beautiful bird salt and pepper shakers made out of pottery. I've had them for about 3 years, I think, or 2 years. They have not sold. They finally sold. I sent a free gift because it's one of my all-time favorite items. But yeah, I hope that person appreciates what I sent them. Anyway, let's just get started. So we hit, let's see, the day we were out with Donna, this is, I think the only thing, two things that I found, and these are both at the Salvation Army in Hastings, which, boy, they don't have much there anymore, but they don't have any jewelry. They remodeled the whole store. But I picked up this Lenox rose dresser jar for $3.99. I think this is about a $30 item. It's in perfect condition. It may be a bonbon jar. I'm not sure what they call it, but that I thought was a good find for $4. And then I picked up these Alfred Meekin Ironstone butter pats. These were $2.99 for 5 of them. I just sold one, sold one for $2.99 that had a huge chip on it. So I'm hoping I can at least flip these out. A couple of them are in pretty decent shape. They've got a transferware roses on them with gold leafing. I think one has a chip on it. Let's see. There's some age-related crazing. Let's see. No, that's a... But there's Royal Semi-Porcelain Alfred Meekin England butter pads. I just think these should sell for at least $10. But I'm trying to find the one with the chip, and I'm not seeing it, so... What else did we get? Then we went to our favorite little thrift store down in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. And I can't remember what day that was. We went down to get cheese curds in the thrift store, so we didn't stop at the River Falls thrift stores. I haven't been there in a while, so I need to get back to those. But we got a few things there that are quite interesting. So let's take a look. I think it was just these 3 items. Is that right? The first one is this sculpture. This is TP Ceramiche. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's French. It is signed. And these go for pretty good money on eBay. This is the veterinarian. There we go. And it has some glaze missing, but no real chips or cracks. As you can see, there's a piece of glaze missing. There's one up on the head right there. There's a little flea bite. But I think this is in good enough condition that hopefully we can get $25 or $30 for it. But signed down here. We paid $4.99 for it. We hemmed and hawed. We looked it up. Just thought it was cool. Very rare. So this was a veterinarian. But they have other figures in different professions. So keep an eye out. There's some that sell for quite a bit of money. Another piece I found down there was this cute little wall plaque. This is not, I don't think this is very vintage. It has a website stamped on the back. I paid $1.49 for it. Just thought it was cute. It had kind of a 70s vibe. But again, it's at least the 90s because it has a .GZ on it. Something Ceramica. I really can't read this. I'm going to have to get a magnifying glass. But thought that was really cute and would fit in kind of the 70s decor that's popular. What else did we get down there? I don't know where I got that. Let's see. Oh, here's a signed piece of fused glass. That was $1.99. It is signed by L. Wilson. So I'll need to look that up. Really, I like this piece though. Very nice. $1.99. Rescuing that piece of glass. Hopefully someone will be collecting L. Wilson's fused glass. Anything else from there? I think that was it. Might have bought some things for ourselves, but they're not here. What's this one? Is this from there? No. Okay. So then we hit up Savers on Tuesday. Savers in Minnesota has 40% off on Tuesdays for Senior Day. So I got some pottery there. I got a butter bell. I've got one butter bell left that's huge. That's pottery. But I've sold quite a bit of these. I use one myself. What you do, if you've never used a butter bell, is you put the butter in here, and then you put a little cool water in the bottom, just a little bit. And then that keeps the butter cold but soft. So you could throw a couple ice cubes in there every day. Some people leave their butter out for days in the cabinet. I like this to have soft butter. So these are very popular. Again, this is contemporary. It's made by Sweezy. I think that's about a $20 item. I paid $5.99 less your 40% discount. Here's another piece from Savers. This is a John Deneen USA bowl from 1990. I believe Deneen Potters makes a lot of the Renaissance Festival pottery. Coiner pottery, I had that beautiful high Renaissance dragon vase or high fantasy, I'm not sure what the genre of design is called, which sold right away for $79. That was Coiner pottery. John Deneen was affiliated with them, with Deneen Pottery, and somehow there's a connection with Coiner Pottery. Again, this is in St. Paul. I really don't know the story, but I decided to pick this bowl up for $8.99 less the discount. We'll see how this goes. It is a beautiful piece. It's pretty light but solid. Just super well made. The consistency of the walls of the bowl are great. Little blue apple, not my decor, but I hope there's people still looking for some of this blue and salt glazed pottery. Here's another piece purveyed at Savers. I always find something there. Not that it sells great, although I've had some good items. I bought some hand-painted Fenton there for $10 that went really well one time. But this is the apple blossom pattern. It's Syracuse China. Nice vegetable bowl. I think this is a $30 item. It looks like there's people working to fill out their collections. So for $4.99 less 40%, I thought that was a good buy. This one I sort of bought. I have it has a dolphin on it in my bathroom. I may switch this one out. I paid $3.49 less 40%. This is made by a JF Pottery. I've seen other stamps like this online. Not sure what I'm going to do with this, but I think it's definitely resellable for $15 if I don't keep it. Wow, the trees are just falling over. It's so heavy with that snow. It's so wet. Okay, back to the haul. We got a few things to get through here. Here's another piece that I got at Savers. This is just a little trinket or soap dish made out of pottery. It has a J-O stamp on it, so I'm going to have to look that up. Really like this. I could use this myself. Again, I'm not keeping it, but there's a lot of uses for this hair. I have my hair down today, but all of your hair things could be put in there, rings, jewelry, whatever, rubber bands. Let's see, is that everything from Savers? I think so. Oh, I didn't show those. Was this from Savers? This might have been from Savers. I'm pretty sure it was. This is an Art Deco leather portfolio. It is made of calfskin. It's signed EK. I think I paid 99 cents for this. I don't know what the value is, but it's an older passport or bill holder. Just really thought that was a cool stamped decoration in the leather. And I think I paid 99 cents for this. It's got a little card slot right there. And I've sold a lot of these before. I had one that had Triple Crown winner. It was made by Brown and Bigelow. I think I paid $1 for it. I got some really good money for that because it had all the Triple Crown winner horse on there advertised. I found a couple of rings. Have I? I found 2 rings at, I'll have to go find those and insert them because I kept them to test for gold. I kept them out. But I did find this Spiro Agnew watch. It's supposed to have red boxing glove hands on it, I think. This one does work. It is a Swiss watch, but it's ticking. So it will be sold as parts since it doesn't have the little punching gloves on there. I'm not going to get into politics today. Nah. But anyway, Spiro Agnew. I can't remember what this watch is called online. It's got a funny name. Disrespecting Spiro Agnew. But I'm hoping that somebody that's a fixer of watches will pick this up. I sell a lot of watch parts, so I have all those Swiss watches I found in that jewelry jar are now listed on eBay in a lot, real cheap. So if you are a watch repairer or into reselling watches, check out my store. And this will be up there soon. Then, is that it? Everything from the stores we went to. Here's one. Oh, this is from Durand? I don't think I showed this before. This raku piece of pottery. Paid $2.19 for it. It's not signed, but it is really a gorgeous piece. I remember doing this in college, and you could basically do a kiln in your driveway. If you took just a metal tin that had a lid and you poked a bunch of holes in it, there was a method where you could pack it with newspaper and burnable material and then fire your pots that way right out in your driveway. I never did that, but our pottery instructor, Doug Johnson, who's pretty, R.I.P. Doug, he's pretty famous in these parts for his pottery, showed us how to do raku firing at home. So that was pretty cool. But that's beautiful. Okay, now we're going to get to the Titans. We went out there this past Saturday. There are so many people there. We need to start going on Fridays and getting there when the door opens because there's so many people out there. It's crazy. Probably the best thing I bought out there, I paid up for. It was Saturday, so these were $5.50. They are some vintage aviator glasses with blue lenses, and they have like a bakelite top. They're really quite cool. Ooh, wow. They brighten everything up too. They're like the opposite of blue blockers. But anyway, I need to clean these up. There's one online for I think $119. So this is where I want to be. So but then I bought some other stuff that was a bad buys. So whatever. It all works out in the end. This is a soap maker. It's made by Schmid Design Folio in Japan. I'm guessing it's somewhat mid-century. Thought it was cool. I paid $2 for it. They're a dime a dozen. So maybe going for $2 in my garage sale. I think they're going for about $10 on eBay. I may put it on there and try it for a few months. Oops. Oh, okay, I got it in there. Then Tony found me this little pottery bird. Very cute. Don't know anything about him, what he's worth. I think he was 50 cents. I picked out this chalkware birdhouse, really good condition, $2. The birds are all intact. Doesn't seem to be any chips or cracks on it. Little tiny flea bite right there, but ready to go on the wall. Thought that was adorable. Then they had a bunch of different figurines. I have never bought a Yadro figurine. I did have a Yadro porcelain sign that went in a jewelry store I sold. I bought a bunch of these out at the Titans when they first opened, and I've sold pretty much all of them. I think I had what other ones did I have? I can't remember, but some high-end porcelain and so forth. But this is a Yadro sitting angel. Not sure what this goes for. I'm hoping at least $25. It's in really good shape. I paid $4 for it. Not comfortable with that, but I'm just hoping that somebody will be looking for it at $25 to $29. This one is a Norwegian or a Danish figurine, B&G. Paid $2.50 for him. I don't think he's worth much more than $10 or $15. Buttoning his shorts. Again, wading into new territory. So we'll see what happens there. And then this third one is Royal Dalton. I bought a few pieces of Royal Dalton out there that I didn't have any idea, and they've all sold. So I saw this other one out there, this little girl. She's in good shape. I paid $2.50 for her. We'll see what happens. Need to look that up and get it up on eBay and priced. Then I was so sad. I lifted up this pottery oil lamp, and a piece fell off and dropped, and it hit the things I was carrying. And this is a Heisey open creamer. I had this is the open sugar. I had the creamer and it broke that off there. And Kristen, the gal out there, said, "Oh, don't worry about it." So, and she just let me have this. So, I was really happy to got this. It would have been $1.50 for the pair. So, oops, my bad. Then Tony picked these up. I'm going to list them on my eBay. They are little shot glasses from Thumbs Up, and they look like 35 millimeter camera lenses. So he picked these up for 50 cents each. And I will be putting these on eBay as a set. But kind of cool if you're a photographer from the olden days. I wish I could find my old Canon. I don't know what happened to it. I used to use it in college for photography class and so forth. We had to buy a camera and whatever. But no idea where it went. Then I bought another little salt. What did I do with that other salt dish? I wonder if it matches it. Here's a little master salt with 2 spoons. They all have the stickers on them. So we will see. They're from Czechoslovakia, I think. Or Bohemia glass. So we'll see what this does. Then I bought... Oh, this was out at the, down at the Ellsworth thrift store. I got this for my sister. This looks like her cat, Luna. This looks like her porch. Her whole house is very boho. So this is a gift for her later. Hopefully she won't be watching. She only watches when I send her the link. And then I bought a couple of vintage Made in USA Fruit of the Looms. I'm going to either keep these for myself or give them to my son. One is pink and one is red. So those were personal buys. And I think that's it. I'll find the jewelry items and show them to you. But with that said, that's my haul for just a week of random thrifting. Working like mad to get these up on eBay. I still have this wine bottle and this Dino Martin's vase to put up. I haven't done that. I haven't put up the bong / martini stir yet. That still needs to go up. So trying to work quickly. I'm thinking about buying a level of store now on eBay because I'm running out of listings now, even if I do buy it nows or so I've got to make some changes. But sales have been good. I've been selling at least one thing a day for me, which is great. I had a fabulous Christmas season. I think people are going to start tightening their belts. I hope that they look to used items to save money because, man, I've been doing this all my life. And, yeah, I buy new stuff like underwear and socks and bras and stuff. But most of the stuff, I mean, I think I got this sweatshirt for $2. This is probably a thrift store item. It's just been in my blood since I was young because my mom always was like going to auctions and garage sales and thrift stores and you name other antique stores. Oh, here's one other thing that I got down in at the Tried and True thrift store. When I was in college, I took a lot of pictures with my 35 millimeter of round barns in Wisconsin and Minnesota. Used to be a ton of them, but round and octagonal barns. And she had I think it was a Midwest something out of Cannon Falls. They make a lot of Christmas collectibles and stuff. She had a big ceramic round barn that was like $7, and that was discounted. They had a discount day going on. Looked at that, decided not to buy it. Then I saw this little one. I thought, okay, this one's perfect for me. I can put this on my desk. So if you look back into my playlist for ASMR, I think I have a term paper that I wrote about barnside advertising. I probably have one on round barns somewhere I should look for. I've got a whole bunch of photos, 35 millimeter photos of those in the area. Some of them have burned down or are no longer here. So I'm going to look for those and maybe I'll do a round barn ASMR video just showing pictures of the round barns that I took photos of. But anyway, that's my haul. Drink water, keep moving, and use cannabis as needed. Bye-bye.